How goes it, YouTube? Today is Tuesday for me, but happy whatever day it is that you're watching this. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let's get to this video. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be looking or reacting to the most dangerous facts found in celebrities' autopsies. Well, let's see what we see here. Let's see what celebrities that have passed away have something crazy going on in their autopsies. So let's see. Let's get to this video.
While the majority of celebrity autopsy reports contain few surprises, sometimes the findings made by coroners are more revealing than the death itself. From crazy drug cocktails to injuries too severe to imagine, here are the most disturbing things that have been uncovered in celebrity autopsy reports. Johnny Lewis. He built a reputation as a new talent with appearances in Smallville, The OC, and Sons of Anarchy. But despite being popular with fans of the biker show, Johnny Lewis wanted out. After quitting Sons of Anarchy, Lewis fought an unsuccessful custody battle over his daughter and was repeatedly arrested for assault. It was then that he booked out an LA mansion retreat called the Writers Villa, operated by 81-year-old Kathy Davis. But in 2012, police were called to the villa and found Lewis dead in the driveway. LA Mag reported, police noted that Lewis's left eye socket was caved in. His skull was smashed just to the left of center. He had plunged from either the second floor or the roof and died instantly. But before his fall, investigators believe Lewis beat Davis and her cat to death. The initial assumption was that Lewis was on drugs at the time, but the autopsy revealed he was not. Corey Monteith. In 2013, Glee fans gathered to pay tribute to Corey Monteith, who died alone in a Vancouver hotel room at age 31. The actor died from a toxic reaction caused by high levels of alcohol and heroin, but those close to him claimed he had been trying to talk about his substance abuse for years.
I felt like I had to step in at some point and relate to people my experience and relate to people the truth of, my life and where I come from.
Monteith had been candid about his past on several occasions, telling Parade that at one stage he was abusing anything and everything as much as possible. According,
I'm pausing for a second. If you're, you have money, can't help with everything. Like, these people are disturbed. They're dealing with stuff, emotionally, that they haven't been able to get out, and they end up committing suicides or doing drugs because some past experiences or just addictive personalities, and they end up doing stuff that you end up losing your life, or you end up taking your life, which is not, it's life can't be that bad. Especially if you're in the United States, it can't be that bad because other countries have it worse. People need to start thinking that you need to think that there are so many people that have it worse than you. So many people that have it worse than you, that are in other places, other countries that have it worse, to where they don't even have food, or they're walking, or their kids got taken, and they're just trying to live life. And people out here, you have the finances, you're just mentally not okay. You need to talk it out to somebody. You need to find someone that you can talk to. There's many hotlines that you can call. Call 211 and find, someone that's local that you can talk to. If you're going to feel like you're going to commit suicide or something, it's not necessary. Don't do it. Life is important because, this is the only life you have, because when it comes down to it, after you pass away, you're in a whole nother realm, okay? And don't commit suicide. Call to get some help. If you feel like that's the way out, don't do it. There's so many people out there that love you. There's people that love you. Just they'll be there for you. All you have to do is call somebody. If you don't have anybody, call 211. They'll be there. Or find, look on Craigslist. They have different chat rooms that you can talk to, that you can interact with. Even like there's other apps. There's things that you can use to talk to people. If you need to talk it out and hash it out with somebody. If it's that bad, there's always a way up. Because if you already hit rock bottom, you can only get your way out. Just dig yourself out of a hole. Don't stay where you are. You know what? Because you are loved. I love you. You're great. You're a great person. Don't sell yourself short, okay? If you feel like you're down in the dumps, know that it's going to get better. Because you know what? Everything always gets better. Don't stay down, okay? You're loved. If you need somebody to talk to, you can always message somebody on YouTube. You can message me down below. You can email me. You can write a letter. I'll write back. I'll respond back. Don't end your life, okay? If you feel that way, if you feel down, don't do it. It's not necessary, okay? Let's continue watching.
To the coroner's report, the actor was found with a spoon with drug residue and a used hypodermic needle. There were also 2 empty champagne bottles and multiple glasses located on a nearby table. Heath Ledger. He passed away before he could reap the rewards of his painstaking portrayal of the Joker in 2008's The Dark Knight. But for his efforts, Heath Ledger was posthumously awarded the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. His father remembered in the doc Heath Ledger, Too Young to Die.
You know, he pretty well locked himself up in a hotel in his apartment for a month or so.
The documentary gave us a glimpse into the journal Ledger kept, in which the actor scrawled the words, "Bye-bye." Many believed that playing the Joker killed Ledger, but what really killed him, according to the New York City Medical Examiner, was accidental intoxication due to the abuse of 6 separate prescription medications. Michael Jackson. Perhaps the most anticipated autopsy in the history of celebrity culture was that of the King of Pop, Michael Jackson. On June 25th, 2009, he was found in his bed, not breathing, by his personal physician, Conrad Murray, who was convicted of involuntary manslaughter in 2011. According to People, prosecutors portrayed Murray, 58, as a reckless doctor who, for $150,000 a month, gave the King of Pop a nightly drip of propofol, an unpredictable and potentially fatal anesthetic. That wasn't the only drug found in Jackson's system. Reports revealed that the pop legend was operating on a cocktail of professional-grade sedatives and, according to a physician via CNN, these drugs have no place in an unmonitored setting or in unskilled hands. The autopsy was performed by Dr. Christopher Rogers, who said, "There was no indication from the autopsy that there was anything anatomically wrong with him that would lead to premature death." Carrie Fisher. For Star Wars fans, Christmas 2016 marked the sudden passing of Carrie Fisher. The 60-year-old actress was on a December 23rd flight from London to LA when she went into cardiac arrest and died not long after being rushed to the hospital. She wrote herself into pop culture history playing Princess Leia, but while fans of Fisher were aware that she liked to party, the results of her autopsy were still disturbing. According to the LA Times, Fisher's toxicology review found evidence of cocaine, methadone, MDMA, alcohol, and opiates. There was an exposure to heroin. Fisher's brother Todd spoke up after the autopsy was made public, telling ET, "I would tell you, from my perspective, that there's certainly no news that Carrie did drugs. If you want to know what killed her, it's all of it." Paul Walker. In 2013, Fast and Furious franchise star Paul Walker was killed when the Porsche Carrera GT he was riding in crashed at speeds of about 100 miles per hour and nearly broke in half before it exploded into flames. The driver, Roger Rodas, was also killed. According to the Daily Mail, the LA County coroner revealed that the actor was found in a defensive position and the official cause of death read, "combined effects of traumatic and thermal injuries." But according to his autopsy report, Walker also suffered multiple broken bones and his body was severely charred. Perhaps the most disturbing finding, according to the Mail, was that Walker could have taken a few breaths after impact as bits of soot were found in his trachea. No drugs were found in either man's system. Amy Winehouse. Many predicted the premature death of Amy Winehouse, including the singer herself. Winehouse burst onto the scene in 2003 with her debut album Frank, and her follow-up record in 2006, Back to Black, made her a star on the world stage. But as her career skyrocketed, Winehouse was privately spiraling out of control. On July 23, 2011, she was found dead in her bed with 3 empty vodka bottles discarded nearby. According to The Guardian, Winehouse had 416 milligrams of alcohol per deciliter in her blood, enough to make her comatose and depress her respiratory system. Friends of the singer said that she had been acting, quote, pretty normal for Amy at the time, but the warning signs had always been there.
And I thought they were being the good guys by just stepping in and strong-arming me into a rehabilitation centre, but she didn't really need it.
In 2007, after suffering from what was described as a series of drug-induced seizures, Winehouse reportedly told her mother that her days were numbered. Mum Janice Winehouse told the Daily Mail, "It's almost as though she's created her own ending." If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, please call the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Administration's 24/7 national helpline at 1-800-662-HELP. That's 1-800-662-4357.
It's not worth it. Every day you're alive counting as a blessing. Because this is, important. Life is important. Again, there's places to call. You have this number to call that they listed on the screen, and you can call 211 if that's not worth it. You can look on chat rooms, you can look on Craigslist, there's many places you can look. There's other options. Okay, know that you're loved. Have a wonderful day. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I thank you so much for watching. I know this one was a little downer, about these people that died and passed away. That's so sad, because Michael Jackson and even Paul Walker, man, he was hot. Sorry, I keep saying that. He was. I liked him. I liked him a lot. He was. Yeah. But like Michael Jackson too, and I know that he was killed. A lot of celebrities are. But again, you want to hear about the conspiracy theory, you can look it up. Conspiracy theories of Michael Jackson and a bunch of celebrities, which I will do a video on. A conspiracy theory. I'm gonna actually do it right now. I'm gonna look it up and pull it up. The conspiracy theory of celebrities. So we can look at that and look through that and see which celebrities pop up, because a lot of them now pop up. It's probably like Michael, will be Aaliyah, Paul Walker probably. Who knows? But again, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.